Hello, Cancer. This is your February 2019 general reading. If you are visiting my channel for the very first time, I do want to give you a warm welcome, and everything I do here is in love and light. If you are returning to my channel, I do want to thank you so very much for doing so. I will say that again, this is a general reading for anyone that has Cancer in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. If you don't know what your other signs are at this point in time, I encourage that you look into them. I will enclose a free link down below in order for you to do that, because there may be some additional messages there that can help you out, give you a little bit more guidance there. The other thing is that this is a general, reading, so it will not resonate with every Cancer out there. There's no way it possibly could. So just pick up what I'm putting down and simply leave the rest. Time is fluid, so some of these events may have already started to manifest, could happen in the next couple of days, weeks, or even months forward. I do also encourage you to look at prior readings, because they might not have resonated with you at that particular time in that particular month, but it may now speak truer to your situation at this point in time. So just always know that just because I'm doing a reading in this particular month does not guarantee that any or some of these things will manifest in the month. They can manifest at any point in time. If there are any timelines or seasons or particular signs that jump out to me, I will present them if spirit does permit me to do that. But sometimes it's not prominent enough for me, is what I'm saying, for me to go there. So just keep all of those things in mind. And I am using a new deck. This is the Prisma Visions Tarot deck, and I'm also using a new Oracle deck, which is the Archangel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. My daughter purchased it for me as a gift, and I am enjoying it so far. So let's just get right down to it, Cancer. I am seeing at the heart of the matter, something has reached a stalemate here with you. This could be a relationship, this could be a situation, but you are feeling very bored, or you have your guards up. I'm getting that for some of you, you're feeling either stuck in a situation, or you're feeling like a situation no longer has the spice to it, and you're kind of bored with it. I'm also gathering that because of some past events for some of you, that's the reason why you are feeling closed off, or almost like you have a wall up. You are focused on the Ace of Pentacles here. So for a lot of you, the collective, I'm feeling, you guys are really bored with the way that your life is, okay? You're either bored with, a love interest, work, but I do feel like it's your life period, because with the Ace of Pentacles, this speaks about all aspects of your life and really getting to a new beginning there. So for some of you, you are seeking a new beginning when it comes to your life as a whole. All right. Now, I'm also seeing that you feel like you're either juggling too many things at this point in time and trying to balance things out, possibly keep up with certain things, and maybe that's why you're feeling like you're trapped, because it's like, I have too much going on and I just possibly can't see me getting to the point of where I can be happy and content and have everything that I desire, because I got too much going on, is what I'm hearing for a lot of you. Okay, for some of you, this is, you're trying to make a decision between two different situations. Maybe you're just unhappy where you are, and you are trying to make this decision as to what is going to need to stay and what is going to need to leave in order for you to balance, because that's what we're talking about here with Two of Pentacles, balance out a situation in order to get to the Ace of Pentacles, in order to get where you need. Now, for some of you, I do feel like we're talking about money here. For some of you, you just feel like either you don't have enough money, or it's very difficult for you to manage money. because there's so many different responsibilities that you have. For some of you, this is you are maybe maybe feeling like you don't have enough money in the workplace, or what you're doing for occupation. Maybe some of you aren't employed at this point in time, and you're like, I have a lot of responsibilities. How am I going to get to a place where I am stable? Um, a lot going on here. But regardless, take it how it resonates. I do feel like a lot of you feel a situation is stale, or there is situations that happen in your past that have a wall up for you. You have this wall. And if I'm looking at this, you having this wall up and kind of taking this position of having this wall up, this individual is sitting on the wall, okay? So it's just like trying to get that balance. How do I get over this wall? How do I get around this situation? And just really waiting for the doors to open up for you is what I'm seeing here. Something new, something better. Now, with the Three of Pentacles, I do see here that you do have a desire or the possibility to work on something, an enterprise with someone. So this is either a project you've been wanting to work on, maybe it's a hobby, maybe it's just working on something that you feel will build you in this way to receive this Ace of Pentacles. All right, but whatever it is, you need to take charge in order to get this going here. All right, and not only do you need to take charge, you also need to follow your heart here with the King of Chalices or King of Cups, however you want to read it. Means the same thing. But yeah, it's like, in order for you to reach this level of enterprise fulfillment, you definitely have to take charge and you have to follow your heart in this situation. And I do see that down below there is going to be justice that will be served. So for some of you, I feel like you might feel like there's been an injustice. I feel like some of you feel unappreciated. Some of you feel like you haven't been able to gain some of these things because you've had so much to deal with, so much to do. Some responsibilities here, like what's more important, what needs to be done. And so you're feeling like maybe you can't build anything here. And I do feel strongly that there has been a lack of appreciation in either a relationship or a workplace. I do feel strongly when it comes to career, though, here. I feel like this is what this is all about. But there is going to be movement that comes in rather quickly that does bring some justice to the situation. Either you will be recognized or you will recognize within yourself that you do need to take charge and you do need to do what it is that is your heart's desire. I'm also seeing with the Queen of Pentacles, this energy here is someone that has had a lot of trial and error, but has gained a lot of wisdom through this. So this might be your energy here, Cancer. You might feel like justice wasn't served, but at one point in time, there is some justice that comes in rather quickly for you because, you are looked at as somebody that is wise. And on top of being wise with the Queen of Pentacles, now this doesn't have to be gender-based just because it is a Queen of the Pentacles. This is just the energy. So this could be male as well. What the Queen does is she either shares her wisdom based on her trial and error, or she shares her rewards with the individuals around her, friends and family members. She's very loyal when it comes to her friends and family members and sharing what she has. So I do see that for a lot of you, this justice will come in rather quickly, and you will be seen for being very wise. And there is going to be a situation here where there could be a real breakthrough, and you will receive this justice that will come to you. Now, just to extend this out just a little bit, I do feel like there is another case scenario here. I feel like for some of you, you are reminiscing with the Six of Chalices here. You are reminiscing at where you were or where you could be at this point in time because of a situation from the past. You might have been able to be a lot further along, and you are now considering starting anew to really get back your old mojo, so to speak, to get out of this energy of, you know, feeling stale or feeling like you have to have this wall up. So some of you are like, you know what? I used to have this. I used to be able to do this, that, and the third. I was a lot more prosperous than I am now. And I'm willing to take a risk and start over again and get back to that and really commit to bringing something in for myself, okay? Now, I'm also seeing that for some of you, you might be contemplating going back to an old employer, an old place that you used to work because there was more money, or going back into a different field that you were in before, and really starting anew with that, and really committing to this old thing, because we're talking about reminiscing and reconciliation here, okay? Now this is going to read, this is the last message I have, because there is another message here when it comes to relationship. Picking up that somebody here is in a relationship that has come to a stalemate, okay? And you are in between juggling these two situations, these two individuals here. All right, one of these situations, you know, really is going to, you know, bring positive aspects to all areas of your life, okay? And you are wanting to work on an enterprise with this person. You want to build something serious with this person, and you are prompted to take charge and follow your heart in this situation, okay? And with the Justice card being here, there is going to be a justice moment to where you no longer will be able to juggle the two. And this is going to happen very quickly. You are going to be experiencing someone from your past that comes in with the Six of Cups here, someone that had a lot of wisdom, someone that really shared a lot with you. They shared what they had with you, and you're thinking about taking the risk and stepping out and being committed to this person, okay? So that is one message that I'm getting here. For some of you, this could even be reminiscing about someone that is from your past. Maybe it is just a relative here that shared a lot of wisdom with you. Maybe they passed on, but they are from your past, and you feel like, you know, you want to start anew, and you really want to spiritually go into a direction of finding yourself and finding what you need to do to get you out of this energy, okay? But there was somebody from your past. Either they passed away, or they are someone from your past that you're not connected to at this point. But there was someone that was wise and would prompt you to take this risk and to commit to yourself and do what's best for yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. All right, so the outcome is the Two of Wands, plans. All right, so you're going to make a serious plan here to get you out of this energy, Cancer. You're going to put a plan together to really move out of this energy. This energy right here, oh my God, it is so strong. and you are just trapped, or you're feeling, oh God, you're just feeling like you can't move forward, you shouldn't move forward, or I'm hearing not appreciated. Not appreciated. And I'm also hearing I got too much to do. You know, a lot of you don't feel like you can transition. It seems a lot harder to you than easier, okay? So, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Hermit here. So, this doesn't surprise me. The Hermit is someone that is going to take some time to go within and to really discover what it is that they need to do pertaining to a situation. And again, the Emperor here could speak about commitment, or it could speak about going on a spiritual journey. For some of you, you're going to go on a spiritual journey or go within to figure out and to plan how you are going to get to this Ace of Pentacles, because you've had enough, okay? You've had enough, Cancer. Now, he did get quite a bit of these guidance cards here, so I'm going to go through them. This is the most that I've gotten with this deck so far with you guys. Victory, okay? Victory, it says, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So absolutely. So in this situation, just know that your answers have been, your prayers have been answered, and you just have to have a little bit of faith. But it goes back to taking charge and following your heart. This is the Hello from Heaven card. This says that your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel your loving blessings. Yeah, so for those of you that are worried about, you know, I have too much to do, am I going to get here? But this here almost signals me to, when I said about this Queen of Pentacles, is there someone that was wise from your past that would have given you the advice pertaining to the situation, and they're no longer here, or someone from your past? But I did feel strongly that for some of you, there is a loved one that's passed on that would be the person that would give you this advice, and you're trying to pull off this energy. So this is a direct message from them. But I'm going to read some, I'm going to grab some other clarifying oracle decks, because there is a message from someone that's crossed over, that wants to give this to you, Cancer. The next card is, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Absolutely. You have to make sure that you are surrounding yourself with individuals that are positive and very gentle, because at this point in time, this energy that you're in could make or break that for you, okay? Spread your wings. It says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Absolutely. Take charge. Remember, that's what we had here with the King of Swords. It's time to take charge, Cancer. And I think we've had this conversation before, a couple months back. You know what to do, okay? It says, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. All right, so you guys know what you need to do. I think that for a lot of you, it just seems so hard. It just seems like so much work to do, but you know what you need to do. You might not know how to do it at this point in time, but you know that you need to do it. All right, so I did get 2 messages from the postcard of the Spirit. I'm going to read both of them because one of them is a very special message to someone, but I'm going to read the collective one first, okay? And it reads that if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing, okay, is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multi-sensory, multi-dimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth where we all agree to play. Today, trust your spidey senses, read between the lines, tune in to the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here and Spirit loves you. All right, these are messages from the angels that are around you in your personal spirit guides. I have to read this last one. This is someone from the other side coming in to speak to someone specifically here at this point in time. So it reads that there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss, your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that you let go of what has passed. Evermore of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. Okay? So, yeah, for some of you, this is about self-love. This is about really knowing that there is loss here. For some of you, you're afraid to move in another direction because of loss. But it's okay. You know, it's okay to go ahead and experience those feelings, but it is okay to move on as well. So again, take that message, how it resonates. I don't know who this is for. I did want to read it additionally because I was prompted to do so. So this is what I have for you, Cancer. If this did resonate, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys on the very next reading. Until then, Cancer, love and light.